I'm walking because I believe it's important to protect the water for the future generations and for Mother Earth to heal. With the climate change and everything going on in this generation, it's imperative that we protect the water for everyone. I don't think people realize that the water's in peril, because if that pipeline breaks, no one's going to have water. That feeds almost the entire United States, and it's a huge risk, not just for the people in Minnesota, but for everyone from here to the Gulf of Mexico. The aquifers from the Minnesota feed just about every tributary, east and west. So, not just Line 3, but Line 5 as well in Michigan, with the pipes going under the straits. There's not a lot of fresh water in the world that's still pure, and it's really sacred, and it's important that we protect that water. Because without water, no humans can live, let alone other animals and plants and trees, and we coexist with everything in a symbiotic relationship. So we've got to protect that. And so that's why I'm walking today, is to give support to the water walkers, to the treaty people and the tribes around here. And if that's the very least that I can do today, it's an honor and a privilege.
Well, there's a couple different reasons why I'm here. I don't know which is more important, but I think, we need to honor our treaties here with the native people of this country, the indigenous. I think that's for the honor of our government and ourselves. We need to honor those treaties. The other is the environment. We're in a dire situation, and water is very important for life. And, these major corporations coming in with the poison is going to kill us all. And we have to wake up and realize that water is our most precious resource. And the native people of this land are very important too. But basically, those are the two reasons why I'm here. I love nature. And this is like the last day in the meeting. I don't see anyone else doing too much, but this is pretty important.
Why am I walking? Well, when I heard there was a walk, I kind of instantly felt that it was something I wanted to do. Even, I wouldn't say needed to do, but it did feel kind of like a compulsion or call. I'm walking because I love these beautiful places, and their destruction really makes me extremely sad. Also because of climate change.
There's not a lot of coverage or a lot of interest in stopping that, and I'm trying to, walking around here can make more awareness about it, then so be it. Here I am walking.
So when I think about treaty rights across these lands, to me they're the foundation of ecological and social justice issues. It's where everything comes together. So working and honoring and supporting those rights for me in this symbolic way through walking is incredibly important. And the other reason too is I want to be around people with these types of ethics, to learn from them and to learn their stories, and then be able to tell these stories in a good way to a larger audience around the world. So if these stories can travel and inspire and help people think through our position in the world right now, and just honoring water as a principle, a foundational principle in that's why I'm walking.
My purpose is to support the work to end fossil fuels. What I've found is the successes have largely been due to the invocation of treaty rights. I have a list of West Coast fossil fuel projects, a dozen of them, 11 of which have been canceled due to our efforts, and the ones that I've been involved with have been focused on treaty rights and led by the people whose rights have been trampled upon for since colonization began. And yeah, so my belief is that this is the path to the end of this era of exploitation and patriarchy.
I'm here because I'm so grief-stricken by what's been happening to Mother Earth. I've learned so much about treaty rights in the process of being in northern Minnesota and want to stand with people walking for their treaty rights, which are deeply interconnected with protecting the earth. And because it's a beautiful place with a beautiful group of people.